by the way. That's much better box art than that stupid one on Mega Man 1. Alright, let's go. Mega Man 2, Deathless Pea Shooter, no E-Tanks. Athena practice. You know what I'm gonna do with that, Crudders, is just not play any of those bad games until the day comes. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna pop on the bad games and learn them from scratch, knowing nothing. That's my plan. I found a copy of the first issue of Nintendo Power. Was cool to look through and read. Exactly! Even if you like weren't interested in playing any of the games that day or something, they were still fun magazines to look at. And even like today, I can like pick up any of those old gaming magazines and really, really, really have a good time look at them because it brings back so many memories and stuff. I went the wrong way there. Yeah, I did, but that's okay. That's okay. I think the game sounds a little bit too loud. Let me turn that down just a smidgen. There we go. That was a good run of Contra. We got our Deathless challenge in, made it all the way to stage 4 of Loop 2, keeping the Deathless run alive. That was a little bit lucky there, a little bit fortunate. Athena seems like something you get through quick. It's clumsy, but feels like at least has some good design elements. We'll see. I'll probably do like a write-up of it after it's over in Discord or something to express my true thoughts on it. Alright, gotta be careful with these lasers. They are one-hit deaths. My friend back in the day swore you couldn't do this part without the time stopper. Totally doable. Totally doable. He was like, no, you can't do that. The lasers are too fast. I'm like, no. You gotta get faster. See? Easy. Easy! Well, not easy to learn. You get there the first time you play this game, you can die there a million times. Quick Man shouldn't be a problem. He's got very low health. Crap. Oh, there's health. You get health back real quick. I don't use flash stopper here. No, if I save it, I save it for Quick Man. Yeah, exactly. You don't need it for the lasers. You don't need that. Alright, here comes Quick Man. He's nothing. The problem with this Deathless run here is it's preventing falling in holes. It's not about losing a fight to one of the bosses. The bosses are going to be pushovers. I know them very well. They're not that difficult. It's going to be prevent falling. That's always the problem with these Deathless runs of Mega Man. Just don't fall. That's all you got to do. It's easier said than done. All right, who are we going to do now, Airman? This stage gets on my nerves quickly. Remember when I didn't know you can use the enemy weapons and did this without time stop? I didn't know that for a long time either, Darth. So that's maybe why I got kind of proficient with it as a kid. And then my friend was like, "Oh, you can use the time stopper to get through the lasers on the Quick Man stage." And I was like, "Oh, no, you don't need that. You can do it without it." And he was like, "You can't. It's impossible." So yeah, I didn't know that either. Same type of thing. So I had to like force myself to learn it without the time stopper. Calling in a day, Nate. No problem, dude. Thank you so much for hanging out, dude. Always a pleasure, man. Some of these Deathless runs I'm doing, Nate, you could totally do as well. I've seen how you do a speed run of Chip and Dale. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, maybe I could do that Deathless one day. Not a speed run, though. I'll draw the line at that. I can't believe this game was made, like, in developer off time. That's amazing. Always did Quick Man first, exactly. You want to get that level out of the way, right? You just want to get the lasers out of the way, especially if you're trying to do anything like Deathless. The high threat levels need to happen quickly. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with Mega Man Deathless stuff. I guess it's because of the knockback and the trolling and stuff. But I'm having a more difficult time doing Deathless and Mega Man games than I am in Ninja Gaiden, Castlevania, Mario, all that stuff. What's the deal with Mega Man here? What is the deal? We used to do Metal Blade spam myself, but it's a lot quicker and easier to do him later in the cycle and have to Buster him. I think he's really weak to the Buster. In fact, all the bosses in this game take a lot of damage from the Buster. Alright, let's watch out for that. You can be trolled real quickly by these things. Get randomly pushed off a cliff. But Nate, I will catch you later, man. Thank you so much for hanging out, dude. See, I would have died right there. That's the kind of deaths that happen in Mega Man. Alright, I'm gonna shoot the... Okay, shoot the egg. See, it's a bird. It's a bird trolling me. What do you expect? What more do you need to know? It's a bird. Trying to end the Deathless run. And it's RNG on top of that. Alright, Airman's just right here. That level pacifist sucked. Quickman's a bit harder as Buster, but his Dot Robot in 3 is far worse. That's the next challenge we're doing with Mega Man 3 is a Buster-only run, no E-Tank. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna be way tougher than this one, Buster-only. This fight's going stupid right now. There we go. There he goes. It's only by the grace of save states that I learned the Quickman stage with no flash. Coming into that one blind, that's painful. Got to practice rapidly. Yeah. Oh, died. Reload save state. Save states are awesome, like practice tools. They're incredible for that. Speedrunners use them like crazy. And there's some people out there that are like, nobody should ever use a save state for anything. I'm like, dude, whatever. Just have fun with the game. When you use save states, use them. It's all just having fun. That's what it's all about. Have a good time playing video games. Some people just go overboard with their stuff. Oh, using save states? No. People want to use them, use them. Alright, who are we doing now? Who should we do? We should probably do this is Heat Man. Heat Man, even in Mega Man, it's still birds. Exactly, Vanilla. They haunt me from game to game. They're never going to... They're never going to stop haunting. It's always going to be birds at one point or another, no matter what game we're working on. Castlevania, Mega Man, Ghosts and Goblins, it doesn't matter. Birds are going to be a problem. I'm convinced of that. This part is extremely dangerous, by the way. This is one of the most dangerous parts of the game for keeping a Deathless run alive. I know it's just simple jumping, but this is how you lose Deathless runs on this type of dumb stuff right there. Destroy those with the Buster. No fun allowed. That's right, Neff. No, you can't have fun. Everything's super serious all the time. Stupid little blocks. I hate these things. It's like the worst part of a Mega Man game is the blocks, and they're in like every game. I made that jump. That's crap. There we go. See, it's not that hard. Always did Airman before Heat because F those blocks. Nobody likes the blocks. Nobody. And they keep putting them in every game. It's like, oh, people hate the blocks. Make sure they're in the next Mega Man game. I swear that's what they were thinking. I don't like where this is going. We're going to start the enemy pattern over here. Alright, that's safer. That's much safer. See, I would have died right there. That's the type of stuff you gotta watch out for on these kind of runs. If the enemy placement isn't good, restart. Alright, we're gonna use item 2 to get through this. This is not a non-item 2 run. We're not using any of the weapons. But we can use item... I have gotten past this part without item 2. It's not as bad as it looks. There's only one part that'll just absolutely troll you, but once you know where it is, it's not that bad. It isn't just have no patience for it anymore. It's just annoyance for annoyance sake, those blocks. 9 repeats in one segment of its endless challenge. Oh boy. 9 has an endless challenge? Well, I haven't done Mega Man 9 yet. We're gonna do that after we do a Mega Man in Bass, or as they call it in Japan, Rockman in Forte. Jump back into the stream, the first thing I heard was birds are going to be a problem. I only say that I fully agree that birds are a little more than a mere annoyance, and I'd love to join your team in eliminating them from the planet. Please do so. Get rid of all birds. They're just a problem in everything. I see a bird flying around outside my house, I start frowning at this point. So I'm like, that's going to try and attack me. or it's gonna like push me in the lake, or something stupid's gonna happen. But I see a bird, I don't want to. I start frowning. Too many bad experiences. Way too many. After this game, it's always one screen or has ground spots. The Plug Man's in the middle. Plug Man? Is that one of the new robots in Mega Man 9? Plug Man? That's what they came up with. Plug Man, okay. I drew a pic of Rock on the jet flipping off the blocks. I'll have to find it and post it. Please! Diva, please, put it in Discord or something. Put it in the Discord channel. I want to see it. Yeah, right, Studio Scott, birds. Whether they're real or in the game, I don't want to see them. My dad called me like one time. He was like, I took a video of this awesome bald eagle flying down by the lake. And I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. I don't want to see it. I'll pass. I don't want to see a bald eagle. I just held the button down. Now we get to see birds in the background there instead of stars. There's a sheep man too. Sheep man. Boy, they got desperate with the Robot Master names, didn't they? Sheep Man. Who's next? Scissor Man? Dog Man? I mean, there's a lot of characters they haven't even used yet. I mean, they'll keep coming up. There was Toad Man. I was about to say Frog Man, but that was a real character. Alright, there we go. Hopping across those. The beats are awesome. Listen to the beats, right, Vanilla? It's incredible. You can't go wrong with this beautiful soundtrack in this game. Scissor Man is Cut Man. Okay, yeah, see, they already used it. Dr. Light looks like Santa Claus working an everyday job. That's better than being a mall Santa eater. It's like the worst job ever, being a Santa Claus in the mall. Oh, what do you want for Christmas, little boy? I want $1 million. That's the kind of crap I bet mall Santas have to put up with. I was one of them. I like asked for a bunch of crap that I didn't get. I like told the mall Santa when I was like 8 years old I wanted like 20 Nintendo games or something, thinking he would deliver them. But yeah. No, be careful. Be careful. Retractor Man? Why not? Retractor Man. He's got like the 90-degree angle attack or something. Spike Man should be a thing. He one-shots Mega Man. If they had a Spike Man, nobody would beat him. My friends used to call Airman Fart Man. Does he have like a... Well, he is kind of like squirting out little mini tornadoes or the like. Capcom never learns first Woodman, then Hard Man. Yeah, I see where you're going there. I see where you're going there, Darth. They never learn. Yeah, those names would probably be changed today. Why am I trying to shoot the little frog? Bald eagle talons. Always thought if they were ever mad at you, dude, if one of those Diva, if one of those birds got pissed off at you, it would be like in Ninja Gaiden doing huge amounts of damage to your flesh. Hopefully that never happens. Yeah, I knew there was going to be a crab there. You tried to troll me. That would have been a death. Never asked Mall Santa for anything, just sat on his lap for a picture, and I hated it. There's a picture of like me and my cousin sitting on Mall Santa, and we're like all older at that point. Our parents wanted us to do it. We're all like in our teens and stuff then, and we're all, 4 of us are crowded around Mall Santa, and Mall Santa's like rolling his eyes in the picture because we're like crushing him. Ridiculous. I didn't want to take that picture that day. I thought we were a little too old to be getting our picture made with Santa. But looking back, it was funny because of the Santa's reaction to it. I didn't trust those fake Santas when I was a little kid. I was always told they were Santa's helpers. Like they were like a kindly elf that had showed up at the mall to report back to Santa. That's what I was told when I was a little kid. And I was like, oh, really? I bet. I believed it. I fully believed it. My dad spoiled Santa for me early on. Ollie, it was an unexpected revelation for me. Probably like around 7 or 8 years old, I'm guessing, Culip. That's usually about the age for it. My parents tried to keep it going for a while, and it worked, but then eventually I started questioning that a man could come down the chimney and leave presents all over the world. Something started clicking that, yeah, this isn't happening. Or when I had limits of what I could ask for, I'd be like, well, if this guy's making all these presents up there in the North Pole, why can't I just get more stuff? If he's making them, I'm getting them, right? The whole buying things with money, it wasn't real. For the movie, I want Tim Allen as Dr. Light and Christopher Lloyd as Wily. That's a good choice. That's a good, especially Christopher Lloyd as Wily. I mean, he even kind of looks like him from 1985, Back to the Future. Kind of looks similar. Almost same type of hair and stuff, just missing the mustache. That's a good idea. I like that. Megaman the movie. I'm surprised they haven't done that, honestly. They made movies out of everything else. Speaking of movies, you sure they're making Streets of Rage? Yes, Studio Scott. You know what it's going to be? The Streets of Rage movie? It's either going to be the most awesome movie ever, or it's going to be the stupidest movie ever. That's how that's going to work with Streets of Rage. I'm questioning it, honestly, that that's even being a thing. It's probably not going to be good. Or the new Santa from Ernest Saves Christmas as Dr. Light. Oh, my God. More Ernest movies. That's what the world needs, right? Ernest. Oh, you know Vern? Good God, Ernest. I can't believe anybody remember. Well, Ernest was popular back in the day. I mean, like, everything was popular like that back in the day. Lloyd would ham it up. I don't know. I think he'd do really good. Caleb, welcome in, dude. How's it going today? Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a good Saturday. We're just working on another challenge here, trying to right the wrongs of this Mega Man 2 stuff. Mega Man 1 Deathless isn't working. Mega Man 2 Deathless with this setup isn't working. I don't know what it is with these Mega Man games. Saying to be the dirtiest dude after going down billions of chimneys. Exactly. I started thinking about, like, yeah, this stuff isn't real. This is not happening. I'm sorry. You guys are buying the presents. My parents would like tell me to leave out like carrots and stuff, and then like cut the ends of them off and like pretend that the reindeer were eating them to like make it more authentic. And eventually I was like, they just threw the carrots back in the freaking refrigerator. That's how that went. Blue Eagle, what's up, man? Thank you for the raid, buddy. What were you streaming today? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. That's old school, isn't it? That's really old school. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater came out in like the early 2000s. Blue Eagle, how you doing today, man? I'm doing good. Hope you are too. Welcome on in. I yelled at my mother when she told me there was no Santa. You lied to me. How could you do that? Oh my goodness. I bet a lot of kids did that, Rob. That's awesome. That is incredible. I never got mad at my parents about it. I just like questioned them one day. I like walked up to my mom. I was like, "There's no Santa, is there? This isn't really a thing." And she was like, "There's not." And I was like, "That's what I thought." And that's how that went. It could have been a lot more intense, but no, we just left it at that. I didn't care who was bringing the presents at that point. As long as somebody was showing up with presents, with video games and Contras and Castlevanias and all that stuff, I don't care who was bringing them in. Just give me my stuff. And then as a kid, and then later on, I learned that Christmas was about giving and not getting. That was a wake-up moment too. But yeah, we all went down that path. Christopher Waltz would make a fantastic Wily. Agreed, Neff. And I mean, agreed with Pookums. Great choice. Good stuff. One day they'll do a Mega Man movie. One day I bet they will. I don't know. Maybe that ship has already sailed. Solar Jetman movie win. Not in this lifetime. I will go to Hollywood myself to make sure they don't make any Solar Jetman stuff. Honestly, it's like kooky as a character as Solar Jetman was. I mean, you could see that kind of being made into a movie somewhat. I mean, the guy was like a total klutz and an idiot. I mean, he dies at the end of the game. Spoiler alert, he did die. My parents would have family gifts wrapped, but Santa gifts would be unwrapped present in the open in my section. Oh, your parents trying to fool you. That's actually a good idea, Diva. That's actually a good idea. If I ever have kids, I'm going to come up with like trolley ideas for Santa. I'm going to come up with something. I like being like trolly and going a little overboard with stuff sometimes. So I'm going to find a way to troll my kids if I ever end up having them. I'm sure it'll happen at some point. Oh, that was close. I thought we were going to knock me off again. Just give me presents. Exactly. That was my thoughts with Christmas. Just give me the presents. I don't care who's bringing them in. considering he was teaching me basic math well ahead of school, apparently. Yeah, I know. You learn more out of school than in school. Mom never fully admitted that he wasn't real. She would only say Santa lives in our hearts. That sounds like like something that would be said at like the end of a movie or something, but it makes sense. It makes sense. We'd have most of the presents from my parents. I would think the one big one was from Santa. Exactly. The one big one. You know, the most exciting thing to me as a kid is like when I was 7 or 8, right before I figured out that Santa wasn't real. If you got a present with this shaped box, if you got a present with this shape wrapped up with a bow on it, you knew it was gonna be big time, didn't you? You knew you were getting some type of video game. That was the present we all looked for first, was something shaped like this. It didn't have to be Super Nintendo. It could have been any of the systems. But that's the golden goose present we all were looking for under the tree, was that video game shaped one. You know I'm right. You know I'm right on that. What are you guys talking about? I'm falling behind here. 1 second. Let's kill this and move on. They saved the SNES last, hid it behind the couch, and hinted at its location. Diva, do you have any pictures of that? As like you as a little girl getting the Super Nintendo? Because I want to see it. Or any of you other guys have any pictures of you getting your stuff as a kid? I'd love to see it on Discord sometime. Doing well, thanks. I'm glad to be finally back now. All my exams are finished. I'm done with school. Wonderful. That's one of the best feelings in the world, is being done with exams and moving on. No more torture. It was nice being in elementary school back in the day. Exams weren't really a thing. It was just like party time at the end of school. No exams. Dude, a Metroid movie would rule. They'd have to have somebody like really athletic and wonderful looking to play Samus. That might not be easy to pull off. I'm sure Hollywood could find somebody to play a really awesome Samus. Oh, that was nice. Did not count on that. No E-tanks. This is a no E-tank run. I'm not getting it. Going this way. I think there's a 1-up that we don't need. It's Deathless run. I'm picking up 1-ups. Sega CD. Very few people got a Sega CD back in the day. Very, very, very few people. I wanted one, but then I realized there weren't many games being made for it, and I was like, I'm good. Just give me another Genesis game. All good there. Okay. Okay. Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up too much here. We gotta farm some health. We're farming health. Okay. I tried to farm health in Megaman 1 earlier and actually died doing it. Dumbest death I've taken, I think, on a Deathless run yet. There we go. I asked an old lady if Santa was real, and she was like a drunk sailor. No. Great way to spoil it. Great way to spoil it. Sean, what's up, buddy? What's going on, dude? I ran over Santa with my wheelchair. Way to buzzkill us, Sean. We're talking about happy memories of Christmas, and here you are running over Santa with a freaking wheelchair. Sean, what are we gonna do with you? That's hilarious. I kind of want to make a graphic now of Sean, you running over Santa in a wheelchair, just for the fun of it, because that's awesome. Sean, what are you up to today, buddy? Were you streaming today? What were you working on? Let us know what you were doing. That was a happy memory. Just run him over and take all the presents. That's what you did. That's why there is no Santa, because Sean killed him. Yes, the VG box gift. Had one year my parents tricked me. They gave me a movie and said I felt ripped off. That's a low blow, Blue Eagle. What movie was it? What movie? It was probably not a good one if they really wanted to troll you. That's something I would do with my kids, too. If I ever had kids, I'm going to troll the life out of them, make them think they're getting something stupid. You need to post a pic of teenage you with Santa on Discord. I'll try and find it. I think it's at Vanilla. I think it's at my parents' house somewhere. I'll try and find it. But there's like, we're sitting on Santa's lap, and Santa, you can barely see him, and he's like rolling his eyes back in his head because we're crushing him. We were like, why do we need to take a picture with Santa? And our parents were all like, we need to do it. So it came out well. I'll see if I can find it at some point. Super Shark, that was a Sega CD game. I remember that. Janice, welcome in. Emily Blunt, the lady from Edge of Tomorrow, is Samus. Also, hi, kind of lurking, had to chime in. No problem, dude. I appreciate you hanging in. The lady from Edge of Tomorrow. I'll have to see what she looks like, if she looks kind of like Samus. My dad got me the 32X for Christmas. He was all proud of himself because he picked it out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Rob. I know where this is going. Poor man couldn't get the thing to work with those metal teeth inside the Genesis. Oh, that is a problem I remember the 32X having. That it didn't work, that it was hard to connect it to the Genesis. That's not the first time I've heard that. Oh my goodness. And you know what? There was a good port of Doom on the 32X. That's why I wanted it back in the day. But I ended up getting like Doom on PC like a couple of years later. But I really wanted the 32X for Doom. If they ever did a Megaman, it needs to be in the Alita Battle Angel style, especially an X movie. That would be really cool, Diva. I'm just wondering if like the ship has sailed on like doing a Mega Man movie at this point. I would watch it. I mean, we would watch it, but I doubt it would like. I doubt like mainstream America or the world would accept it. They'd be like, "What is this blue video game, dude? And why do we care?" I was playing Getting Over It. Oh my God, Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, where you're in a pot trying to climb a mountain. Sean, how far did you get into it? Did you get far, or did you keep falling back down? That looks like a game that just like frustrate the life out of you. I'm really interested in seeing that. I'll have to check your VOD. That'll be maybe something I can watch at work in like the next couple of days. I thought it was a good port from what I remember. A good port on a Doom of 32X. I thought it was decent. I remember seeing it played one time in like they had like it set up in like a Walmart or something. I was like, wow, this looks cool. Of course, I hadn't even seen the PC version played yet, so that's how I remember. I'm probably just remembering it wrong anyway. All right, this guy gonna die? Yeah, Crash Man's gonna die. Yeah, the 32X needed metal prongs to go inside the early Genesis models to work. That's it. That's it. Yeah, if you had that early Genesis model, 32X was not going to be compatible with it, and that's something that Sega should have addressed. They should have put out a warning, but I don't think they did. And that sucks for people that ended up getting stuck with that. And 32X should have been supported better, too. They didn't make enough games for it. It was very little support. And it had more potential than it ended up having. Burnout Barry says, I was watching Sean play Battletoads with the Chin yesterday. Seriously impressive. Absolutely. Absolutely. One day Sean is going to beat Battletoads with his chin. It's probably going to be pretty soon the way he blasts through games. It's insane. You're already up to what, Sean? Terratubes? I mean, that's deep into the game. Terratubes is... That's the level most people hate in Battletoads the most is Terratubes. By far. Yeah, 32X should have been better. It really should have been. I think like something was left on the table there. All right, these metal dogs, they look awesome, but they're kind of trolling. All right, no health there. Glad we paused while Crashman music was playing. Me too. That's one of my favorite tunes in the game, Vanilla. You can't go wrong with that one. This is actually the first Mega Man 2 level I ever played right here was the Woodman stage because it was like a map popping in a magazine I had back in the day. I was like, oh, I already know how to get through this level. So this is how I started Mega Man 2 with Woodman, which was probably not a great choice of a level to begin with. 32X Doom was good. I don't think it had music. There were a few levels missing, though. Doom is a hard game to port simply because it's a game that needs to run at a high frame rate, being that in depth with 3D. Now, later on, I got the PC version of Doom, and I absolutely loved it. It became one of my most favorite games of all time, and I still like it a lot today. And I'm not even a fan of 3D, but Doom, I can play that all day long. And we need to do some more Doom on stream. I've already done a lot of it, but I had no viewers then. So maybe we need to, revisit all the Doom games and stuff. And do challenge runs and stuff. Pistol only, ultra violence, save only at beginning of levels. There's a lot we can do with Doom. It's a good game. Or shotgun only runs. Pistol only runs. It's Doom. What do you want? The sky's the limit. Oh, or even fast monsters mode on Doom. That's going hardcore. That's a scary place right there. I'd love to learn C and 32X homebrew sometime. That would be really cool. Make your own games for the old systems. You know, people have made like Battle Kid and games like that, which is an NES game that's actually on a physical cart that you can buy. And it runs in an NES. That's unbelievable. And it's a good game. If I had a working NES, I'd stream that. I'd buy it and stream it. We don't need help. I'm good. I'm good. Remember playing Doom in the dark, pretty scary at the time. The music really set the mood in Doom as well, didn't it? It had that dark metal type theme. That was an experience playing that as a kid. And also playing a game like Diablo as a kid, that was another experience. That was a big deal as a kid. The original Diablo, that's a legit scary game. Speaking of which, is that sitting over here? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Good old Gothic style Diablo 1. I don't know what they were thinking, Diablo 3. They added like pop culture and all kinds of stupid crap to it. This was just pure terror, this game. You guys are talking about Doom. I do have Doom strategy guide. It's not sitting here right now. But here is the original Warcraft. You remember that? Not World of Warcraft. Not that. This is the original RTS Warcraft game that came out in like 1993 or something. So I've got just like loads of this. It's everywhere. Here's Warcraft 2. Want to play some Warcraft 2? We can play that. You name it, it's probably sitting around this room somewhere. I was a super builder in making who got clothes that didn't fit me inside an Atari 5200 box and nothing else. I knew a few people like that as well, Darth. Like, experiences with getting presents is different for everybody. I remember in kindergarten we exchanged Christmas presents with like random kids and stuff in the classroom. Some kids wound up with a nice, expensive, awesome toy. Others wound up with a Hershey bar. And teachers from that point forward started making changes because the kid that wound up with a Hershey bar was crying his eyes out why I wound up with some expensive-ass Batman toy that was awesome. So school was a little bit weird with Christmas time back in the day right there. That was super awkward. My dad grew up on Generation 1, Generation 2 stuff, so he had familiarity with games, but mostly simple toys that let me out of school on Mortal Monday to rent Mortal Kombat 1. That's a cool dad. That's a cool dad. Very, very nice. Mortal Monday, I remember that. Mortal Monday, I was looking forward to that for months. I think I may have faked being sick to not even go to school on that day. Mortal Kombat for Sega Genesis was awesome. You want blood in the game? ABACABB. Now entering combat. Let's go. And that's how that went. Now we're going to kill this dude, and we're going to get some health back, and everything's going to be hunky-dory right here. You need to do those Doom ROM hacks, man. They get bonkers. I'd love to. There's, like, brutal Doom and all that stuff. I've never, like, delved into ROM hacks and stuff for that. Never once. I guess we need to do that at some point. And we're being raided by H.C. Willard. What's up, man? Welcome on in. What were you guys working on over there? Good to see you, dude. Let's get a shout-out for our friend here. There we go. Welcome on in, dude. What are you playing? They're playing food and drink. Oh, so you're doing like a cooking stream or something. Or showing off some excellent meals that's going to make everybody really hungry, right? What's up, man? Welcome. How you doing today? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in everybody from his stream. Hope you guys had fun over there. I'm sure you did. I cook when my son plays retro. Well, that is wonderful. How old is he? Now I want to know that. Anybody's kid playing retro games, you're my hero. It's not like most kids today are playing like Roblox and all that crap. Nobody needs to play that stuff. Fun fact, Doom had real metal songs in MIDI format. Pantera, Metallica, Slayer, to name a few. That, yes. Oh my God, Diva, it's so cool. It's so cool. Quake had 9 Inch Nails with Trent Reznor. So, like, ID Software that did Doom and games like that, they were into some of that hardcore metal and stuff like that, which I'm very appreciative of. Well, there went Flashman. Flashman's done. He's gone. Yet another awesome tune. You just can't go wrong with the music in this, can you? You just can't go wrong. Doom Pistol Only Nightmare Mode. Even I will not tread into Nightmare Mode, Pookums. You could not get me to play Nightmare Mode in any of the Doom games. And why? Because of the monster respawn. No respawning enemies in a Doom game. I'm sorry. That is... Even the creators should have known better than that nonsense. I hated MK1 on consoles. SNES was close to the arcade as it looks, but Genesis had blood and played like a portable. Yeah, I know. It was like Starcross, Diva. You had the better Mortal Kombat on Super Nintendo without the blood, but you had the blood and fatalities in Mortal Kombat on Genesis without the good gameplay. So it was a mess. It was an absolute mess. It could have been better. And what's up, Photon Earth? Welcome in, dude. How's it going today? Hope you're having a wonderful day also, man. He played SNES, Aladdin, and Super Mario World. I made some homemade marinara sauce, pasta, asparagus, and I made some Rice Krispies treats with fruity pebbles. Dude, that is awesome. Oh, man. Now I'm starving just thinking about that delicious stuff. Wow. Rice Krispie treats with fruity pebbles. Never had that. Bonnie, my pebbles. I remember the old commercials. You guys remember those? Those were awesome. Minecraft 1 credit clear win. How about, I'd rather put up another bad game than put up Minecraft. And I know that's not a bad game. It's just not my kind of game. No Minecraft. No Roblox, none of that silliness. That's what I call those types of games, just pure silliness. You want a real man's game, you play some Megaman. That's right. None of that stuff. And we're being raided again, Korean Thunder. What's up, man? Welcome on in also. We're being raided like heck today. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Playing some Fortnite, hopefully winning. Hopefully winning. You were playing with J-Dog the other day. That was good stuff. Your son is 13. Willard, you know what? I'm very, very excited to tell you you are an incredible father. Letting your son play retro games, Aladdin and Super Mario World, you're my hero. Awesome stuff. Rat says, Minecraft, a no-mining Deathless run. Oh, that's my kind of run in Minecraft, because I would get into it, just screw around a little bit, do nothing, and then turn it off and say, hey, look, I did Minecraft Deathless. We didn't mine anything. That's how that would go. Great challenge. Love it, Rat. Love it. Maybe as like a joke I'll put Minecraft on someday. Turn it on, don't mine anything, kill an enemy, and say, look, Deathless run complete. No more Minecraft, no more Roblox, no more of any of that nonsense. What are you working on, Korean Thunder? How many wins did you guys get today in Fortnite? Somebody asked about Fortnite 1cc Mixer. Come on, Caleb, come on now. You know we're not playing any Fortnite here, even though I'm not going to knock Fortnite because people I know play it, and it looks like a fun game to play. I see the appeal in Fortnite. I really do. Even though it's not something I would personally choose to play, I see why people like it. I really do. And that's really cool. It's just killing other players, being the last person alive. I can respect that. I don't like the first-person shooters where you do all these stupid objectives. I don't want to do an objective. Just let me kill players. That's all I ever wanted. That's all I wanted. I didn't want any of that stuff. My son plays a shit ton of Kaizo Mario hacks, and he's really good at them. Puts me to shame. He's awesome, Willard. He's awesome. That's awesome. Man, Kaizo Mario is a 13-year-old. I'm so proud. I am so proud. And we got Kremit. What's up, Kremit? How you doing today, man? Welcome on in. Wow. My follow-up, my shout-out bot got you. See, it's some people, but not everybody. And it needs to be getting everybody. Let's get Korean Thunder a shout-out as well. Let's hit him up also, making sure we don't miss any of our wonderful streamer friends here. There we go. J-Dog in the house. What's up, J-Dog? Welcome on in. I don't know if it shouted you out, but I'm going to do it again anyway. There we go. Just making sure we get everybody. There we go. My son should try connecting to a game in Fortnite again. Yeah, now, when Fortnite first came out and it got super popular, I was like, why is this game a thing? Why is this popular? But now I see like you guys playing together with just friends, parties and stuff. That looks fun. That looks fun. That I would consider doing that. But like playing with like random people, no. None of that nonsense. That's over. I've done enough of that in my lifetime. I have absolutely no idea what Roblox is. Look it up, Vanilla. Look it up. I can't really explain it to you. I don't know that much about it either. It's like logging in to like game servers and stuff. You can play with other people, and it's like a bunch of mini games for like younger kids and stuff. That's like my best description I can give for that, a silly game. There goes the dragon. There goes the dragon. He's gone. All right, so we got a decent run going. I know where this run's going to be under threat here. We all know. I like Rat's idea of Minecraft. A no mining deathless run. You're in the game for 5 minutes without dying or mining anything, and you win. That's what I can get behind. Please play Fortnite with us. I'll think about it, J-Dog. See, here's my problem. I grew up playing first-person shooters and stuff like Doom and Quake, where you can, like, die endlessly. So I got where I could kill other players very proficiently. Just non-stop, mow them down, rack up kills. But I'll end up dying at some point, too. But I usually would take a lot of enemy players with me. But in, like, Fortnite, that would be a bad way to play because you have to prioritize staying alive, which I am not good at. I'm way too reckless. Like, if I played Fortnite, I would be out, I would kill like 5 or 6 enemy players, and then they would kill me. So in my book, that would be considered a win because I killed a bunch of other people. More so, like, I took 1 death, but I took like 5 people with me. But in Fortnite, that's not how you play it. You gotta stay alive. Maybe I'll look up Roblox one day, maybe. Maybe I'll just stream it, Vanilla. And then you'll have to watch it. All part of the master plan. Nah, I would never do that. I would never stream something like that for you guys. Never. Never. We're always doing the classics here, unless somebody redeems garbage, which happened 3 times today. So we're going to be playing garbage real soon. Hope everybody likes stupid games, because we're about to get into them. Yes, playing with friends in those types of games makes it completely different. It's totally different. But I would be a terrible teammate in Fortnite because I'm used to working by myself so much in those games. So I just run off and kill a bunch of people and die. That's what I would do. I'd be like, oh, what are you guys doing? Well, I'm over here fighting people and killing them, but I died. That would sum up my experience with Fortnite. Classic garbage. Yeah, we got 3 stupid games on tap to play, for God's sake. And I thought you guys were my friends that were redeeming them. How could you do this to your friend here? How could you do that? Honestly, I'd rather play classic garbage than, like, modern new games that are actually, like, good. You know, that sounds awkward, though. What games were redeemed? Rob, we have Athena. We have Garfield, A Week of Garfield, and Captain Planet. Friends make friends play jank. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that even a little bit. Oh boy, yeah, we're gonna play them. Tomorrow we're playing Garfield. That was redeemed first, and Neff asked for it to be played tomorrow. Plabu's given me a little leniency on Captain Planet that he redeemed. And then Corman redeemed Athena, so I'll have to get with him and ask what day he wants to see that god-awful game played. I hope we can beat him. I'm kind of worried. Sometimes bad games can be exceptionally difficult. Maybe those games will not be that hard. Maybe they'll just be kind of bad. That's what I'm hoping anyway. By the way, fighting this boss without the metal blade feels really weird, but still not that bad. Fortnite sold me a season pass 2 days ago, and until it ended, I swore to myself that I was done with it. Haven't played it since. Diva, join in with J-Dog and all the guys. I mean, Korean Thunder, J-Dog, everybody's playing together. Tsunade plays, Goten plays. You guys could whip up like a killer retro team on Fortnite. You guys could just own it. Pug, for me for partner, it just doesn't seem natural. It really doesn't. Me getting partner on Twitch. It does not seem natural even a little bit. There's so many better streamers than me. Me getting partner seems like just like an improbability. I mean, like, there's tons of people I know that deserve it way more than I do. I'm just like one person among like tons of great streamers we have here in our awesome little retro community here on Twitch. and like tons of people that are way better streamers than me. Maybe just don't have the time for it or anything like that. Never played Fortnite, now I'm hooked. You guys are having fun with it, and I love to see that. I'm here for Athena as a conqueror of that game. You have my condolences. I'm dreading it, Rob. I'm dreading it. I rented it as a kid, and I was like, what the hell is this stuff? It never went, it didn't go very well at all. I didn't get far into Athena. I think I made it to level 2, and that was the end of the road for me. The first boss was like a tree, and it took me forever to get past the tree. And then after that, the game seemed to be getting even harder, and I was like, yep, done. All done here. But thankfully, it was only like a one-night rental, so I didn't have to play it like all weekend or anything, which was a major relief. Had to alert today when Korean Thunder was playing. Can't wait to play with him again. You guys were owning, dude. You guys were awesome. And that was fun to see. Place that dagger down. Once played, it was over. So, Diva, you're doing it like me with Team Fortress. I'm probably never going to play Team Fortress 2 again because of all the abuse I took in that game. And, like, if people have even messaged me, like, when are you going to play Team Fortress 2 again? I'm like, probably never. That ship has sailed. Mixer, you're too humble. You're a super interesting streamer. Caleb, I appreciate the compliment, man. I really do. I'm trying to become a better streamer. And you know how I've become a better streamer? It's just like hanging out on other people's channels that I think are better streamer than I am. Dude, are we going to beat this guy without getting hit? No. Took one hit. Alright, whatever. But yeah, I appreciate the compliment very much, man. I'm trying to get better. Trying to get better. We got dude, we've been streaming for 7 freaking hours again. Holy crap. Dude. I hope my girlfriend will forgive me. I hope not. I should be fine with it. We're good. Yeah, I'm going to take a beat down in Athena, Rob. It's going to be painful. It's going to hurt. We'll probably end up doing it sometime next week. He said Plaboo's the one that redeemed it. He said he'd give me like a 3-day break after Garfield, which we're playing tomorrow. We might as well do a long stream again. I mean, we're 7 hours and 20 minutes in. I do have to go in a little while, though. I can't, unfortunately, sit here all day. I wish I could. It's like being a child again, doing nothing but video games. Fun times. No! That guy's gonna respawn now. Crap. Heard H1Z1 before they ruined it and played Warzone with that until the 285 gigabyte updates. I'm done with the Battle Royales. I've never played one before, unless you want to count Mario 35. That was a platformer Battle Royale. That's my kind of style of that game. Why am I taking so many hits here? This is stupid play. Get good. Get good. Gotta get good here. This is where we lose the Deathless run every time. I do have a plan. I just didn't execute it properly last time. Maybe this time is how it will change. Maybe this is the run we've been searching for. We've done 2 other Deathless challenges today. Maybe today's the day for this one. I'm hoping against hope it will be. We'll see. Thank you for spending your day streaming Mixer and hanging with us. It's always fun hanging out with you and everyone. Dude, I appreciate it, man. I love it. I love streaming. It's a lot of fun. And I hope to be doing it for a long time. It just depends on my real life, how long I can stream. And being an adult with responsibilities isn't always the best thing. Crutus is enjoying the games you play with the community you love. I would call that being a great streamer, Mixer. I'm glad you think so, man. I really do. I'm having fun, and I'm getting to hang out with you guys, and we're playing some games, having fun. I couldn't ask for more. Like, anything from this point forward is icing on the cake. I was happy to have, like, 5 viewers, 3 viewers, make affiliate. Now people are like, wow, you might get partner. That's just surreal to me. Absolutely surreal. I guess we're doing another long stream. By the way, this is the room that's killed me like every other Deathless run, so let's see if we can do it this time correctly. That's how you do it correctly. It's tight, but it's doable. Alright, guys. Game on. Game on. Deathless run is live and well if I don't botch up like the security system, the Boo Beam fight, which is entirely possible. Oh, boy. It's on. It is on. And Fable, thank you so much for the resub, buddy. I really appreciate it. Has it already been 6 months? It has. That does not seem even remotely possible. But I appreciate it very much, dude. Oh, crap. We need to get into this fight with full health, and I need to not botch it up because we are on the verge of doing this Deathless. If we can beat the next fight. Deathless, the next fight... Well, we gotta beat the next fight Deathless, obviously, but... I want a little bit more health here. Can I respawn this guy without respawning the big machine? I can, okay. Alright, this is all I need to do here. We good on everything? We don't need any more items. Okay. Come on, man. He needs to drop a little, just a little bit of health. One thing of health and we're going to be good. Yeah, I'm on late today. I don't know why. I just felt like doing another long stream. This is one of my favorite channels to hang out in. Mixer, definitely one of the best streamers just by being yourself. Vanilla, I'm very excited to hear that, man. Very, very excited. This is where I feel like I can be myself more than like with anybody, like hanging out with anybody, like my family in real life. Sometimes people say something and people will take it the wrong way and that kind of stuff. But like hanging out with you guys, I can totally be myself. Just an average chill dude just laughing and talking about fun stuff, playing games. This is me at my core, basically. Can I respawn Mixer? No, Kane, you cannot. There's no respawning allowed. It does not happen. This might be the latest I've ever seen Mixer on. This is my second longest stream, Thunder. I did it like 8.5 hours yesterday because I didn't have anything to do. And now today, we're just going again, and we'll once again having a long stream because things are going well. We're riding the wave of success on all these challenges. Huge, what's up, man? Welcome on in. Good, the shout-out bot caught you, Thunder. Good stuff. Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Mixer rocks. No, Rat, you rock. You rock. You're awesome. Thank you so much for the kind words. You guys are just way too kind to me. And now I'm procrastinating because the hardest fight we're about to do is coming up right here. And if I botch it up, we're going to lose the Deathless run. But no, Rat, you rock, not me. All you guys. Solar Jetman, no. We've already done Solar Jetman. We're not doing it again. We've already done it. No more. It's done. It's buried. Yeah, I think the Fossabot's drunk. Yeah, I think Grunt, I think it does shout-outs for people like every 3 hours or something. I think the time limit resets. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I could change it to be longer, but I'm not going to. Because I want to see you guys just get the shout-outs whenever. That's good enough for me. But here we go. We are ready for combat here. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. But yeah, I didn't know what the Fossabot thing was doing because it was doing people with multiple shout-outs. But then I went into like the controls. And there is like a timeout thing for it, but it's 3 hours, and I was like, yeah, I think we'll just leave it here. So that way, if people want to hang out a long time, get multiple shout-outs, I don't care. I'm good with it. I want that anyway. Bump and Jump. I don't know about Bump and Jump. That's a bad game, Fox. You probably were there when Hatchlord was playing Bump and Jump, weren't you? I was there, too, lurking and watching from work, and I was like, I don't want to play this. I don't want this. Mixer's awesome and his stream is awesome. Night, thank you for the kind words as well, buddy. Really, really appreciate it. You guys make this fun, a fun place. It's not me, it's you guys. You bury Solar Jetman out in the backyard. I set it on fire because I never want to do Solar Jetman again. The people demand Solar Jetman. Neff, they got it. No more. We're not. No more. It's Solar Jetman is not on the redemption list. You see it up there? No, then we're not playing it. If you guys want to play it, go play it. I'm done. No more. Grunt was talking about playing it. You ask him to play it. He's thinking about it. I don't recommend it, though, Grunt. That's not one I would... For your sake of well-being, I don't recommend it. Maybe you'll like it. I don't know. Neff likes it. Neff likes Back to the Future as well and other crazy games. What are you guys talking about here? Solar Jet Woman? Okay. Okay. Sean, if somebody makes Solar Jet Woman, I'll play it. But I'm not doing any more Solar Jet Man. Solar Jet Woman is different. So if somebody wants to make a Solar Jet Woman game, we'll play it. Not until. Mixer's the man, you're the man. You're the man, Fabled. Power Blade games are fun, are cool, though. Yeah, I think I've got those on my list already. I'm pretty sure they're on there. Speaking of fun, Solar Jetman is becoming a meme. If you're not here, we wouldn't be here. Yeah, but you guys make it a fun community. That's the thing. And it's just not my community here as well. It's like everybody in retro is like really awesome people. At least the people I hang out with often are like really good people. And there's a lot of people I don't get to see because they stream before I'm even awake. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, trash. Adam's Family, trash. Bump and Jump, not fun. Cobra Triangle, very hard, but I'll do it. Lone Ranger, not fun at all. Batman Forever, make up for no more Solar Jetman. How about Cobra Triangle? We'll do that. We'll die a lot. That's a rare game. Wonder if Angry Video Game Nerd ever did Solar Jetman. Is there an episode with Solar Jetman of Angry Video Game Nerd? I can't remember. It would be a good game for it, not because it's not a good game, because the gravity in Solar Jetman sucks. That's the problem with that. Today is the day of redemption. It's the day of absolute hell, Studio Scott, because of all these god-awful redemptions. Studio Scott, you said earlier, it's like Armageddon went off, and it really is. Oh, play it when you play Subterranea. Honestly, I'd love jank shit. It's a real problem. But yeah, but you're good at them, Grunt. You're good. I'm not. I'm terrible. You would probably blast through Solar Jetman quickly. You beat, like, Grunt, you beat, what am I trying to say here? Snake Rattle and Roll in 2 days. You've already beaten Star Fox Deathless. Yeah, I think maybe you should try Solar Jetman. Show us how it's done, because I sure couldn't. Because I suck. Solar Jet Bird. Solar Jet Mixer, no. Bad idea. Bad idea. Mixer loves Solar Jetman, he just won't admit it. I love that we beat it. And then I didn't have to play it anymore. Lodging an official complaint with the Council of Jetmen concerning your bias against Jetmen across the galaxy. Good, go ahead. Good. Let me know how that goes. Back to the Future 3 on Sega. I've tried to play that. That's where you're playing as Doc on a horse and keep falling off. Fester's Quest. Fester's Quest is not going to happen. No thank you. Rad Gravity, that sucks. Ask Grunt about Gargoyles. Gargoyles on Genesis? Rat played that one too. That's a hard game. I added it to my list after I saw Rat playing it. I was like, wow, this looks hard. Maybe I need to try it. And it gets really trolly too. A Festerly Quest, basically what it is. I don't think anyone has made the first level. Well, okay, well, when somebody does, then I'll play it. Solar Jet Woman. We'll play it. Now let's die to this, or at least maybe do something good with it. Here we go. I'm not going to cheese this fight, by the way. I'm not cheesing this fight. I know about pressing start to avoid the shots. I'm not going to do that. Alright, let's hit pause here. Let's hit pause. If you do this right, you're going to be okay. If you do this badly, you're going to die miserably. You know, I might have already screwed this. Ooh, I dodged one. I think all you need to do is dodge one here. Alright, we got through it. We got through it! You know, you have to get a little bit lucky with that. I rented Rad Gravity, and I didn't really like it, but I haven't had any experience with Rad Gravity in like 30 years, so that would be something to revisit, even though I know it's kind of a reputation as not a good game. But that would be something that I can't make a judgment call on without going back and playing it. Rad Gravity is awesome. Neff likes it. Brunt says, I thought Rad Gravity was actually pretty decent. Okay. I'll probably give it a shot then. Not even as like a bad redemption. I'll just play it one day and be like, let's just see if we can beat it. Maybe we can. He's pulling M. Bison's Psycho Crusher right there. Maybe that's where they got that move from. Alright, guys, dead. Moving on. Skate or Die, not really a fan of that. Motor City Patrol, I remember, Doctor, you telling me about that. That's not good. Motor City Patrol. It sounds like a Matchbox car game or something. There goes Airman. Alright, who should we do next? Where's Quick Man? Okay, well, actually, Woodman's a good choice here. Skate or Die was kind of okay. I mean, I didn't like the jumping event. That was not my favorite. You kind of need a turbo controller to do well with that one. Thought you had to die here after destroying the walls? No. And by the way, we had to use the Crash Bomber there because you can't destroy those unless you're using Crash Bomber. So yeah, we had to swap away from the pea shooter run there, but that's okay. You have no choice. I'm taking damage from freaking Bubble Man. What the crap is this? There we go. We're in good shape. We're good. You know what else is awesome? No, it's not. No, it's not. Solar Jetman is not awesome, and I don't want to hear it. It's not. It's garbage. Change my mind. You can't. Oh, yeah, you had a few times to review Megaman for NES. Yeah, I looked that up not too long ago, Cruddas, and it looked kind of cool. It looked like something that didn't look bad at all that I might play. So definitely not out of the question for that one. That's something I would consider. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Really need to avoid as much damage as possible here because we're going to go into the Wily fight, hopefully with full health. I do have to take a couple of hits in that fight. Just a couple, not too many. Good enough. Good enough. Skater Die is a horrible game that everyone had for some reason. I was one of them, Neff. I was one of them. Paint a dinosaur? Oh, color a dinosaur. Oh, a speed run of Color a Dinosaur. Let's do it. Skater Die and TNC Surf had the same problem for me. They're playable for about 10 minutes, then I lost interest. Yeah, those are not games that you can like sit down and play for hours. Rob brings up a really good point on the skating type games. You're done with them after a short time. Very little replayability. I kind of like the downhill thing in Skater Die, but beyond that, it's kind of boring. Nintendo Ghost with 100 bits, buddy. Thank you so much after beating him. Say, I hate to pop your bubble, man. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it for those kindly 100 bits. Hope you're having a great day, man. I hope all is well. Did my shout-out bite get you? If it did, I don't think it did, but we'll toss you in a nice shout-out anyway. There we go. A couple weird games from my past that I never went back to is Narc and TNC Surf. TNC Surf I rented, and the skating part was okay. I did not like the gorilla surfing part. I still don't even know how to control that thing. It's like mashing buttons in every direction. Nothing was happening. Narc I like, though. Narc is like you're playing as a police officer, and you're like busting drug lords and stuff, and you like blow them up with rockets. I like that. That's a fun game. We haven't done it on stream yet. Mario's missing on NES. I think I'll pass on that one. Tony Hawk was a lot better. Yeah, the Tony Hawk series was good. I've never played one, but I know people that have. Everyone says Tony Hawk, like Pro Skater's good. E40, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a good day. Appreciate you joining us here. Please help me solve one of life's greatest questions. Chicken wings, blue cheese, or ranch? I got you covered, Eater. Blue cheese, not ranch. No ranch on chicken wings. Go with blue cheese. And I'm saying that as somebody that doesn't eat it. I like it, but I'm not going to eat it. Because why? Because blue cheese is way too fattening. So no blue cheese for me. No ranch either. I'll have wings plain, unfortunately. That's how I'll do it. Scat is crap on NES. There's a whole lot of Skater Die. You can play it for 10 minutes, see everything it has to offer you. It's not exactly worth $60, is it? We're on difficult or normal. This is on normal. We'll do it on difficult another time, Thunder. I've got it in the plans. Difficult's way, way, way harder. Tony Hawk is legit, yes, absolutely. And Nintendo Ghost is continuing the gift sub they got from Ryan Pyro. Nintendo Ghost, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you for that kindly resub. Continuing the gift sub, dude, I appreciate it. Like I said, you guys don't have to ever give bits, sub, any of that stuff. I appreciate it, but it's never going to be required. I just like chilling with you guys, having a good time. What it's all about. What was that game? Galaga 13 looked really interesting. You thinking of Golgo 13, Rat? You play as some guy, and you have like a sniper rifle or something. I think that's maybe the one you're thinking of. See if you can look that up. It's spelled like this. See if this is the one you're thinking of, Rat. Spelled like that. See if that's it. The first level, you're actually in Russia, I believe. I played it before. Kind of a weird game. Are you drinking cough medicine? No, this is Diet Ocean Spray Cranberry. And I just ran out, so it's probably time for the stream to end since I've gone through the whole thing of it. But then that's what I usually go with. It tastes good and it's got no calories. What more do you need? Thank you for my suspicions are confirmed. Blue cheese is for my unhealthy ass. Okay, well, you don't have to eat it, though. Chicken wings, no ranch, no blue cheese, deathless after this. If I eat blue cheese, it'll be a deathful run. Blue cheese is wonderful, but it's really, really bad to eat. It's not good for you. It's way too fattening. I'm not eating it. Even though I would love to eat it with all my being, I cannot. But boy, Vance, that's a great plan. That's great. All right, here we go. What are we doing here? We're beating up on Flashman because he's absolutely a total weakling. All right, there we go. What's next? The Good Doctor. We're going to beat up on the Good Doctor here, and then we're going to finish this game, and we're actually going to get this challenge accomplished, believe it or not. And there he goes. There goes the Good Doctor. Wings, no bathroom afterwards. Now, that's a run I'm not going to attempt. I'm not going to take on that challenge, Kane. You can try it. It's based on a popular manga and anime. Yes, Golgo 13 was. It's some, like, killer for hire, and he's got, like, a custom sniper rifle. That's all I know about it. And it's probably interesting. The game was kind of janky. I have played it before. It was a little bit janky. You guys like janky games? Maybe that's for you. I kind of like janky games myself. Alright, now all we have to do is beat the wily alien and we're good with this challenge. Surely I can't lose this fight, right? Golgo 13 is one of the few NES games where your character has sex. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious, Neff? Now I'm going to have to look that up. Mixer, live a little. Blue cheese, baby. I do live a little. I have a soft drink like a couple of times a week. Does that count? That counts. I have like a Coke Zero or something. That counts. I'm counting it. All right, the wily alien's gonna go down without much of a fight here. All right, there it is. We finally got it. We finally got it done after like 6 or 7 attempts of me doing stupid stuff. We finally got Deathless Pea Shooter, no E-Tanks. Finally! Finally! It was my fault we didn't get it a long time ago. That wasn't Pea Shooter, I know, but you can't kill him with the Pea Shooter. You have to use the bubble lead there. There's no choice. No choice whatsoever. Otherwise, I would have fought everything with the Pea Shooter. Yeah, you know. You Thunder, you know. You played this before. Mixer, I breathe in the air right after I open a soda can. Does that... Yes, that... Don't tempt me, Caleb, or that's what I'm going to start doing. That's what I'm going to start doing. Pea Hooters! That's right! Good Pea Hooter run. I'm going to start calling it that now. Rat. I would have left that up there if you guys hadn't told me I misspelled it. It was a good Pea Hooter run right there. Thank you for all the GGs, guys. I really appreciate it. 8 hours of Garfield, no bathroom breaks. Well, I could just, like, go on the floor. That wouldn't be that hard of a challenge, Kane, but I wouldn't be that disgusting. But, yeah, I could do that if I really wanted. Japanese version of Golgo 13 even has nudity. The US version censored it. Understandable. Understandable. Tells Deathless streamer to get alive. What have we done Deathless now? We did Ninja Gaiden Sword only. We did this, and what do we do? Contra Pea Shooter. So this is a day of Deathless runs. It's also a day of bad redemption runs. Megaman does not die right here, by the way. That's what my friend thought as when we were kids. It was like, look, he's dead. He's dead. Look, the music got sad. He died. No, he did not die. There's Mega Man 3, you idiot. Stupid idiot friend of mine when we were kids. How dare you say died? P. Hooter Run is dead. We did P. Hooter Run in Contra as well. That worked. TMNT, RAF only, no sub-weapons. That's already been suggested, actually, Caleb, by Goten. But we're not doing it without... We're doing it with sub-weapons first. We'll eventually do it without them. I stupidly accepted that challenge, and I should not have. That was a major mistake. He's resting forever, I told you earlier. You're not wrong, Vanilla. All you need to avoid bathroom breaks is a Gatorade bottle and 3 feet of plastic PVC tubing. Good to go. Exactly. Exactly. I brought like a Gatorade bottle in the car for that on long trips instead of like having to pull over and find a bathroom like on the interstate or like go in one of those very crazy bathrooms like in a gas station on the side of the interstate. It's better to just bring your own Gatorade bottle and just go in that. That's much better than going in some of those places. P. Hooter Day! Seriously, you're amazing. Rat, so lucky today. So incredibly lucky. Stupid amounts of luck today. Stupid, stupid lucky. Yeah, basically it was P. Hooter in Ninja Gaiden as well, because we didn't use any of the sub-weapons. We used just the sword in Ninja Gaiden. So that was like P. Hooter as well. All the basic weapons, Deathless in every game. So what Mega Man challenge we need? Now we still need Mega Man 1, which is causing a major issue. But Mega Man 2's done. I guess 3 will be on the horizon at some point, and then we got to do Mega Man 9. We got to do Mega Man, Rockman, and Mega Man